watch it. You can still watch it. This is rant mode. This is kind of rant mode.
Oh no, I was watching Fortnite videos. I don't know why, but Fortnite is so interesting to watch to me. Sorry, continue.
So, yesterday, somebody commented because it's the end of slime, and they were like, uh, with they felt like explaining some nonsense. No, I shouldn't say nonsense. I'm sorry. They were trying to explain something, and it was like because people are going to think that Shion, right, beat Clayman because of raw power, and then they went on to explain the skill that she acquired because when they got resurrected, they acquired some type of skills and stuff like that, right? Then they explained what that skill does, and I'm like, you see, that's a problem sometimes with a light novel reader or a manga reader because they assume that because we don't talk about the skills that we don't understand that there's a skill being applied. Because I remember you were like, yo, she was giving Clayman hands. And it's like, wait. Clayman literally has an ability that allows mind control. He tried to use that ability on Shion. It didn't work, and she went to give him hands. That means that Shion has an ability that makes her resistant to mind control. That's obvious. Now, even though the writer or the anime isn't taking the time to explain what that ability is, me and you already got that. We know there's an ability. We don't know what it's called, but it's fine. Like, because you don't always need to know what it's called until it's needed to be known. But people are thinking that we're thinking that Shion just beat Clayman with just pure power, and it's like, no, power and skills. At various points of the show, we were talking about people had a skill that made them special effective. We even had the whole Goku comparison. Like, Goku's dumb powerful, but if you go against a ceiling nigga, that's it. We hyped up Master Roshi. So it's like, of course she has a skill that made her resistant to mind control. Because she didn't go into mind control.
She just like, can't control me.
It's a skill.
I'm shit. Like, no.
Of course.
A skill.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what it is about people that think that just because the show didn't explicitly say it, that we're not aware of it. But yeah.
Here's what I'm saying. It's one of two schools of thoughts, right? It's one of two schools of thoughts. It's either they are like, I am an expert. Let me assist you in my expertise. Here's information that you may have known. I don't know if you know, but I'm gonna give it to you anyways. Or it's a school of thought is y'all some dumb motherfucking niggas. You missing the most obvious shit. I'm getting real tired of it. So here's the fucking information that you don't know. Stupid.
Yeah, and obviously we can know it and just not say it because it's obvious.
That's why the second one for me is always like that's why the second one for me, like, if you're coming from an expertise perspective, thank you. However, if the anime is gonna tell me, leave it like that. If you're coming from a perspective of y'all are stupid, you missed it. No, it's just that we already know, so we expect you to know that we know. So sometimes people also, in that way, you're dumb for not knowing. No, I'm joking.
No, but we know. Some people underestimate the effectiveness of being concise. So, like I said, mind control, Shion ignores and keeps fighting. That in itself is all the information to know. Oh, she has an ability that makes her resistant to mind control. Don't gotta explain it. The show don't gotta stop and say, remember that time when she was resurrected? These are some of the skills that she got. It don't gotta do that.
And you know what's crazier? As I remember that scene explicitly, because as he goes to mind control her, I'm laughing uncontrollably because I'm like, this nigga really thinks this shit's about to work. I acknowledged that the mind control wasn't gonna work on her. We literally sat there laughing like, ha! He look at him. He really think he's about to get her. And then she shrugged and it broke.
Because we need to say this for some people to be satisfied. It's not going to work. Turn to the camera. Because Shion has a special ability from the moment that she was resurrected that allows X, Y, and Z to happen. If we don't say that, we some dumb niggas.
And then they mad we talking during the reaction. So like,
and there's that too. But
anyway. that's why it's like for me it's like, yeah, I just turn my brain off now. I'm just gonna react. I want a reaction. I'm gonna react. I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna talk my talk.
Yeah, you can't win. But anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that up. I'm gonna throw that up on the discussion post because I was actually gonna either make an independent video, but this is actually easier. So that's that. So yeah, this is here. Thanks for if you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and do so. We just be throwing up content on this channel as well. If you don't know, this is obviously, look at the background, because we're about to do a reaction to High School DxD, double biddies, all sorts of crazy action, but that's exclusively on our Patreon. So check that out.
And make sure you check out the archive/catalog/inventory of post reactions so you can see what we've done before you suggest something new.
Thank you. That's going to be in the description and the pinned comment. All right. Now we're actually going to get into High School DxD. Later, guys.
High School DxD!